Tough decision Virginia and I and my family have thought about, but I just want to say thank you for taking the time out of the middle of the day. It's been an immense pleasure to serve the 5th Congressional District of Alabama this last year. As most of you know, I was elected by the people of North Alabama as an independent conservative congressman. I'm pro-business, pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, and have worked hard to support our space and defense programs and represent our Alabama values. However, as the 111th Congress has progressed, I have become increasingly concerned that the bills and policies pushed by the current Democratic leadership are not good for North Alabama or our nation. And more importantly, they do not represent my values and convictions. While I voted against health care, I voted against cap and trade, and 2 huge spending stimulus bills, I now believe that I have to go even further and stand with a party that is more in tune with my beliefs and convictions. For that reason, I am announcing today that I am joining the Republican conference immediately. This was not an easy decision for me. I only arrived at this step after much discussion, much prayer. And I take this step because I believe our nation is at a crossroads, and I can no longer align myself with a party that continues to pursue legislation that is bad for our country, hurts our economy, and drives us further and further into debt. Unfortunately, there are those in the Democratic leadership that continue to push an agenda focused on massive spending, tax increases, bailouts, and a health care bill that is bad for our health care system, bad for our patients, and bad for our physicians. I have always considered myself to be an independent voice, and I have tried to be that voice in Congress. But after watching this agenda firsthand, I now believe that the differences in the 2 parties could not be more clear. And that for me to be true to my core beliefs and values, I must align myself with the Republican Party and speak out clearly on these issues.